This is the biggest dam in the world, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD. It is one of the most ambitious infrastructure projects in Africa, situated on the Blue Nile River in Ethiopia. With a capacity to generate significant hydroelectric power, the dam has the potential to transform the region's energy landscape, provide electricity to millions, and bolster Ethiopia's economic development. This comprehensive exploration of the GERD project will delve into its historical context, technical specifications, environmental implications, geopolitical significance, and the challenges it faces. Historical context: the Nile River, spanning over 650 kilometers in length, is the longest river in the world. It is a vital source of water and sustenance for millions of people across 11 countries in northeastern Africa. The Blue Nile, originating in the Ethiopian highlands, contributes the majority of the Nile's water volume and sediment. For decades, there have been tensions among the riparian states over the utilization of the Nile's waters, particularly regarding the construction of dams and water diversion projects. Genesis of the GERD. The idea of the GERD was first proposed in the mid-20th century, but it wasn't until the early 2000s that serious planning began. In April 2011, construction officially commenced under the leadership of then Prime Minister Meles Zenawi. The project gained momentum as a symbol of national pride and economic development for Ethiopia. Technical specifications. Location: the GERD is situated near the Sudanese border, approximately 15 kilometers east of the Ethiopia-Sudan border. Dimensions: the dam stands at 145 meters tall, making it one of the largest dams in Africa by volume. Reservoir: the reservoir created by the dam will have a storage capacity of approximately 74 billion cubic meters. Hydroelectric capacity: once completed, the dam will have an installed capacity of 450 megawatts, making it the largest hydroelectric power plant in Africa and the 7th largest in the world. Construction materials: the GERD is primarily constructed using roller-compacted concrete (RCC), a cost-effective and durable construction method for large-scale dams. Economic impacts: electricity generation: the GERD's hydroelectric power generation capacity is expected to transform Ethiopia into a major exporter of electricity, providing a reliable source of power to both domestic and regional markets. Job creation: the construction of the dam has created thousands of jobs for Ethiopians, ranging from skilled labor to technical engineering positions. Industrial development: the availability of cheap and abundant electricity is expected to attract investment in energy-intensive industries such as manufacturing and agro-processing, stimulating economic growth and diversification. Environmental considerations: ecological impact: the construction of large dams inevitably alters the downstream flow regimes, affecting aquatic ecosystems, sediment transport, and biodiversity. Mitigation measures, such as fish ladders and environmental flow releases, have been incorporated into the GERD's design to minimize its ecological footprint. Sedimentation: the retention of sediment behind the dam may lead to downstream erosion and sediment deposition, impacting agricultural productivity and riverine habitats. Sediment flushing mechanisms and sediment bypass tunnels are designed to address these concerns. Water quality: changes in water quality due to altered flow patterns and reservoir stratification could affect downstream users and aquatic life. Monitoring programs and water treatment facilities will be implemented to mitigate potential water quality issues. Geopolitical dynamics: Ethiopia. The GERD is a source of national pride and a symbol of Ethiopia's quest for energy independence and economic development. The government views the dam as a crucial component of its growth strategy, aiming to lift millions out of poverty. Egypt. Downstream Egypt relies heavily on the Nile for freshwater resources, with over 90% of its water originating from the river. Concerns about potential reductions in water flow and sedimentation pose significant challenges to Egypt's water security and agricultural productivity. Sudan. Sudan stands to benefit from increased hydroelectric power generation and enhanced flood control capabilities resulting from the GERD. However, it also shares Egypt's concerns regarding the potential impacts on downstream water availability and sedimentation. Challenges and controversies. Negotiations. Tripartite negotiations between Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan have been ongoing for years, focusing on issues such as water allocation, reservoir filling rates, and dispute resolution mechanisms. Despite some progress, significant disagreements persist, particularly regarding the legal and technical aspects of the dam's operation. Funding. The GERD's construction is primarily financed through domestic resources, including government bonds and public contributions. However, the project's total cost has surpassed initial estimates, leading to concerns about its financial sustainability and the potential need for additional funding sources. Technical risks. Large-scale dam projects inherently involve technical risks, including geotechnical challenges, construction delays, and unforeseen environmental impacts. Effective risk management strategies and contingency plans are essential to mitigate these uncertainties. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam represents a monumental engineering feat with far-reaching implications for Ethiopia, Egypt, Sudan, and the entire Nile Basin region. While it holds the promise of clean energy, economic growth, and regional integration, its construction has also sparked contentious debates over water rights, environmental sustainability, and geopolitical power dynamics. The successful realization of the GERD hinges not only on technical prowess, but also on effective diplomacy, cooperation, and shared benefits among the riparian states. As negotiations continue and construction progresses, the GERD will remain a focal point of regional dynamics, shaping the future of the Nile River and its people for generations to come.